Well, thousands flocked to Washington for the inauguration to not only witness Barack Obama take the oath of office, but also to party at the balls thrown in the president's honor later that evening. Big-name American stars are invited to perform, but also international stars. Here's one of them. Her name is Lira, and she hails from South Africa. She performed at the 2013 Ambassador's inaugural ball in honor of President Barack Obama and his wife, Michelle. Though President Obama did not attend, Lira dedicated a song to them that she sang for former South African President Nelson Mandela on his 92nd birthday, Something Inside So Strong.
It's just a great event, just to be here in DC during the inauguration. The energy was incredible.
After hearing her powerful voice and seeing her captivating performance, it's clear why she was among those invited. Another South African band called Mikasa also performed alongside other groups. At 33, Lira, real name Lerato Molapo, has 4 studio and 2 live albums, 2 DVDs, countless awards and other accolades already under her belt in her 11-year career. Her music, which she writes and performs, either in English or one of the 4 languages she speaks from South Africa, including Xhosa and Zulu, is a blend she calls Afro Soul.
Because it is soulful, I've borrowed little elements from jazz, from R&B, because that was the influence growing up. And then the Afro element, of course, is the use of African languages.
Lira credits her music interest and style to American musicians and not, as many would imagine, her fellow country icons like Hugh Masekela or Miriam Makeba, for a simple reason.
South African music was banned growing up, a lot of it. A lot of our icons were banned. So I didn't grow up listening to Miriam, for example, until much later. So a lot of what we heard was Stevie Wonder, Aretha Franklin.
Already known in Africa, Lira says she's now ready for the world. She's no stranger to the US, where she launched a 5-state tour in 2011 to sold-out venues. She says she represents the youth of the new South Africa that is seizing boundless opportunities once choked or threatened by apartheid.
The challenge that we had as our generation was, now that we're free, how do you do free? What do you do with it? What it is for me is that I'm free to pursue my dream and sort of shape it as I go along. So now that I've conquered the African continent, I'm making it even wider. That's how I'm using my freedom.
Committed to staying authentic, Lira says, like others of her generation, she sees herself as an agent for change, bringing global peace and unity, in her case, through music.
I call myself urban African because the Africans that we are we've got a bit of our heritage, but we have a desire to be global players and contributors. I find that, the African spirit, what it has to add to the world is that essence of returning to a sense of humanity. We call it Ubuntu, but it's just these little subtleties that I think we can remind the world. The things that bond us as human beings is what we have to offer.